Hi everybody, Hub Arkush along with Kevin Fishbain and Arthur Arkush as we report from Hellas Hall. Following Bears practice on Wednesday, we're here to preview Bears-Rams for you coming up this Sunday. And Kevin, I think this week we've got to start with the Bears defense and the hottest story in the league right now, rookie running back Todd Gurley. That's the Bears' biggest challenge.
Yeah, the Bears did a nice job against another rookie running back in Melvin Gordon last week, but Todd Gurley, completely different animal. This guy's been outstanding since he's entered the league. We kind of expected he'd be a good player once he got healthy, but the size, speed, strength combination, they can't let him get out in the open field. He already has 4 carries for more than 40 yards this season, so he's going to be a focal point for that defense.
Now, the difference between handling Gurley and Gordon, Arthur, is that the Chargers didn't have other options like Kenny Britt, Tavon Austin, guys who can rip off big chunks, even Jared Cook at tight end. They will stress this defense a little bit.
Yeah, and I think aside from Gurley, it starts with Tavon Austin, and they're being pretty creative in the way they're using him. It's been a struggle the past couple of years to get the ball into his hands. Now they're finding ways as a rusher, as a receiver, a lot of motion, a lot of misdirection. So the Bears are going to have to be extremely disciplined this week, and they're going to have to tackle well in the open field. Tavon Austin probably as fast in that space as anyone in football.
Kevin, I broadcast a number of Nick Foles games when he was with the Eagles. He's much bigger than anybody realizes, about 6'5", 240, more athletic, can move in the pocket, very hard to sack, and as Vic Fangio told us, he throws a nice deep ball.
Yeah, he does. He's got that arm strength to get the ball downfield. We saw that, as you mentioned, with Philadelphia, but they haven't really gotten the passing game going. They're last in the league throwing the football this season. Third down offense is last in the league, so clearly if you're the Bears, you got to stop throwing here early, put them in third and longs, but you mentioned that he has not been sacked very much, and the Bears, the pass rush came alive in that final drive against San Diego, but still been one of the more inconsistent parts of this defense.
All right, Arthur, the bad news is we will not see the long brother matchup we want, even though it would happen with Chris at left end and Kyle at right tackle. Chris is injured. Without Chris Long, still the best defensive line in football. That's the challenge for Jay Cutler and the Bears offensive line.
Yeah, maybe bad news for the Long family. I don't think the Bears are too disappointed, though. The Rams pass rush wasn't the same last week without not only Chris Long, but Robert Quinn, of course. So 5 former first-rounders along that line. When they're healthy, there's still a lot to deal with. It starts with Aaron Donald. He is going to command plenty of double teams. He's the total package against the run and the pass. So very, very good in that front 7. It'll be a big-time test for the Bears.
You know, for a while, Kevin, this defense was just about that front 5, front 4, but now really good and athletic tackling machine. James Laurinaitis inside at linebacker, athlete Alec Ogletree outside, and then the secondary. This kid Tremaine Johnson is all over the football field, and Janoris Jenkins is supposed to be the good one.
Yeah, the two of them are ball hawks, each with 9 pass breakups this season. You mentioned Johnson, 6'2". I imagine he'll take his chance with Alshon Jeffrey. And Janoris Jenkins, you know, kind of a feisty, small school player who Jeff Fisher took a chance on. He's been very good when healthy and not committing penalties since the end of the league. So that's going to be tough for those Bears receivers to get open against.
And of course, you've got Jeff Fisher, the senior member of the Mike Ditka coaching tree. But I think it's been too long to try and paint a Bear wanting to get revenge for Jeff Fisher. He'll be out to do his best, as will the Bears. We're going to have all the best coverage for you leading up to the game, and of course, post-game 24/7 right here at ChicagoFootball.com.